What's up, y'all? Welcome to Sunday Talks, episode number 39. What's happening with y'all, man? Hey, can y'all believe that we are 39 episodes deep in Sunday Talks? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But once again, as I always say, if it wasn't for y'all, this wouldn't be possible. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, today's Sunday Talks, man, it's going to hit a little different, you know? It's what I want to talk about is respect, right? Respect, right? How much do you guys think that it costs to say hello? How much do you think that it costs to say thank you? Think about that, right? Have you ever been out and held the door for somebody and they don't say thank you? They just walk on by. Give you an example. I was walking into my building where I work. This guy was in a wheelchair, right? He was in a wheelchair, like an electronic wheelchair. The good in me is like, you know what? Hold the door for this. Hold the door for this man. You know, which that's just in me, right? These are things that are instilled in me from how my parents raised me, right? I held the door for this man, and I was like way ahead of him. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna just walk in this door and know that there's somebody behind me and in a wheelchair, and I know they're gonna need the door held for him. I held the door for the man, and he just flew right through. No thank you, no nothing. Now, what baffles me is this. Like, you should never do something for somebody and expect someone to say thank you back or expect something in return. But common courtesy is, you do something like that, you would expect somebody to be like, hey, thank you, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I had to say to myself, when he did that, I said, you're welcome. And he was like, with his face, and I was like, wow, like, for real? You know what I mean? So, you know, it says this. My thing, if y'all, I'm pretty sure everybody's experienced this, but never like dumb yourself down, never like, you know, stoop down to people's levels when they don't know how to display that level of courtesy, that level of professionalism. You know what I'm saying? Because what goes around comes around. Because you got to ask yourself, right? If that was somebody you knew, would you want somebody to hold the door for them? Think about that. You know, would you really want somebody, somebody, to get treated like that? I know I wouldn't. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. It's really crazy. You know, it's like you go to some of these restaurants sometimes, you know, and you place your order, you know, and it's like this, you know, you're asking them, you're telling them what you want, you know what I mean? They just looking at you like this. And you saying to yourself, hello here, hello, you know, or give you an example. I take my son out to eat. We sat at the table for 10 minutes without silverware. 10 minutes. Or when you want refills on, I just had water with lemon. Takes forever. Silverware. Drinks. I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing DoorDash, right? I came up to Chili's. And I'm like, I'm sitting up there, and this kid comes by the desk, you know, the front little table, whatever, 3 times. Didn't say, hey, somebody will be right with you. I'm not into goals. I work on preparing the food in the back. I'm gonna get somebody with you. 3 times this kid came there. And it makes you think. You say to yourself, man, who does the hiring? How are these people being interviewed? You know what I'm saying? How are these kids being interviewed on anything? Because a lot of it comes down to your integrity too. Because if the tables was turned and it was you, you'd have an issue with it. You'd be like, man, I've sat here for 10 minutes. Nobody's came by and acknowledged me. Nobody's came and asked me if I want this or yada, yada, yada. Think about that. Why would you do to those what you want done to you? You know what I'm saying? If you want to be treated right, treat people right. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? What's the problem? You feel me? Like, really, what is the problem? I don't understand that, you know? Or you go to a drive-through and you order food, and the person's getting frustrated because you're looking at the menu and almost like, yo, like, are you paying for this food? Are you paying for it? Like, is this food coming out of your, is the price of what I'm paying for my food coming out of your paycheck? Think about it. It's like this, right? When COVID hit, a lot of people was out of work. I was one of them. I was out of work. I lost my job January 31st. I was out of work from January. Well, my last day was January 31st. I was unemployed from February 1st all the way to almost the end of July. So a lot of people was, they out of work, they trying to find side hustles. They trying to do this, and that, and the other, right? But when it's time to go back to work, now you're lazy. Now you're complaining about everything. Oh man, I don't really want to be here. But you were the one that was without a job, hurting for money. So it's like, for those that want to work, be blessed that you got a job. Be blessed that you got a job. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to speak to people, man. Professionalism goes a long ways. It goes a long ways to just be courteous. You know what I'm saying? To be courteous. Like, what's so hard about that? I sit up and I watch these. I watch some of these people sometimes, and I'm like, yo, man. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, it can't be that hard to meet and greet a customer, get them their drinks. Hey, what would you like to eat? Boom, 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 boom. Be attentive, or even if it's busy, do something like this. Hey guys, look, the store's really busy right now. I'm just asking if you guys can bear with me. Be a little patient with me and everything. I might be a little slow to get to you and everything, but I'm here for you. I respect that, instead of walking by the table three to five times and you see the glass of water is almost at the bottom. You know what I mean? Or if you got some tortilla chips or something need to be filled, or hey, can I get you some extra napkins? Hey, can I get you anything? Can I get you some dessert? Some dessert, which is like an appetizer, something. You know what I mean? Oh man, I know this sounds like a rant, but it's just the things that you notice. I'm pretty sure that you guys have been out, you guys have experienced customer service like this. It's like this. It's even been a problem with DoorDash. I remember before I started actively doing DoorDash, when I was just actually ordering DoorDash. You have to like reiterate to a lot of these drivers, hey man, can you make sure that y'all put extra dressing, or can you make sure you put extra napkins or plasticware? Don't you know I ordered some food, and me and my son, we weren't even like at a house. We were like outside in like a little central location outside, right? The food comes, there's no plasticware. So I'm like, how am I supposed to eat? There's no napkins, yo. And I'm glad I caught the guy. Hey man, like, there's no napkins. Oh man, well, hey, you know what? I'm gonna wait right here till you're done with your order, because we need plasticware. Y'all forgot the dressings and don't have the napkins. Come on now. I gotta wipe my mouth. I need plasticware to eat, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. Customer service goes a long way, y'all. And you know I'm gonna tell you really, who has some really good customer service? Man, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has some good service. Chick-fil-A, honestly, seriously, they need to train people in the government. They really do. Because you can go into Chick-fil-A and say, hey, look, guys, I placed an order for some food yesterday, and I ordered a large fry and a original chicken sandwich. And I was a large fry ordered, but the fries weren't filled to the top. It was like halfway full. You know what they'll say? Sir, ma'am, you know what? I apologize for that service. I apologize for the inconvenience. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw in 2 large fries for you. Sorry for the inconvenience. This is the type of stuff that they do. You know why? Because the customer service matters. They realize, hey, without customers, there would be no Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A is a big establishment. You know what I mean? This company makes money, but you could tell that they train their employees to take care of their customers. You know what I mean? And that goes a long ways. Like, I don't mind patronizing the business, man, but the service has to be right. You're not gonna just give your money away to somebody to treat you like trash when you go in there. You know what I mean? You can go anywhere and buy a steak, you know what I mean? But it's the sizzle. It's the sizzle. It's the customer service. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling that you get when you come to a place like that and they treat you good. You feel me? But yeah, that's I just this was Sunday Talks episode number 39, y'all. You know what I mean? And I just want to bring that to the forefront, man. Something different. What I experience when I go out to eat and everything with my son, or like I say, because customer service does go a long way. Do me a favor, let me know what you guys have experienced down below in the comment section. How is your customer service when you guys go to different restaurants? How do people treat you? Do some people have a hard time saying thank you or you're welcome when you hold a door for them, or you know, you go to a grocery store and you get to the front of the check stand, you know, and they've greeted everybody else but they don't greet you? I would love to know how you feel about that. All right. But with all that being said, y'all, man, thank y'all for tuning in to Sunday Talks episode number 39, man. Do me a favor, hey, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm gonna catch you guys next week, man. Stay tuned for more material, and we're gonna go from there, y'all. All right, peace and love. Thank y'all for y'all support. Gone.